Breakfast Television, everyone. This morning we are getting crafty. I'm with Niki Anastasakis this morning. And right now we're mixing and we're making these beautiful ocean charcuterie boards that you could take a look here. Now what's amazing is that Niki started this business during COVID, during lockdown. And so Nick, tell me about how you got artsy.
Nicole, I had spent a lot of days at home looking for things to do and keep me busy. So I painted my office, I painted some furniture, and then I thought, and then I thought I want to paint some artwork. I've always loved art and being creative, and I looked up epoxy resin, and I came across this gorgeous material. It dries really beautifully and shiny. And I started making art and then charcuterie boards, which have really taken off.
They're absolutely beautiful, and
Thank you.
It's pretty amazing that you've just kind of like figured this out. So like, where do you start for people at home?
Let's figure it out.
Yeah,
I will show you.
Help me.
So take the blue. You've mixed it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna start making the ocean on our board. You can start at the end there. I have this live edge board.
Okay.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour it down. You can make the wave however you like.
Okay. I'm gonna watch you do it first.
Okay. So I just kind of use the popsicle stick to move the paint and fill the space. Keep in mind, this stuff is quite sticky.
Yeah, so what is this stuff? Tell me.
This is epoxy, and you want to be really careful when you're using it. Be protected, wear gloves and a mask and goggles, so a respirator, just to be protected from the fumes, especially if you're inside.
Yeah, we're just going to say we're not doing that today because we're outside, so we've got some beautiful fresh air. It's actually a beautiful day out today.
Yeah, and it's, you know, we're outside, lots of ventilation out here, so we're good. And we're doing just 1 or 2 boards, so it's not really large amounts. So cover it all. Don't be afraid to take all of the epoxy and just move it around just like that.
It happens. It happens.
That's all right. We'll keep moving on. This is what happens, right?
Yours still looks better than mine, Nick, so we're good. You're good.
No, you're doing so good.
So how long does this typically take, or like how is this process?
So I usually do a lot at once. I mix a lot of epoxy to just get to work. But you want to let it dry around 16 to 24 hours before it's fully cured.
Okay.
How's yours looking over there?
I mean, it's happening. I don't know. You tell me. You're the judge.
There you go.
You keep going because I want people to see how it looks in the end if I'm taking an eternity.
Okay, so I'll keep moving on here. So, sorry. You want to let it dry 24 hours before it's fully cured. You want to make sure that, you know, this isn't wet when you lift it off of your surface. Fully dry. And, just before you sell it or put it anywhere or put it to use, make sure it's fully dry.
Okay.
And
you use the darker color?
Here. Yeah, so when I make it, I like to make it quite
some depth.
Depth of field, so I add some black at the end of the waves.
I like it. That looks
nice.
You
can see here. Yeah, this blue is gorgeous. This is from New Classic Resin.
Okay.
They have some beautiful colors there. They're based out of Thornhill, so
nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Supporting local. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna...
How's yours looking? There you go. Mix it in.
Awesome. So Nick, go over the materials one more time if people want to go make this at home.
So what you need is epoxy resin. You mix 1 part hardener, 1 part resin. You need some colors, pigments, powders. We're using powder today, so we're using some blue and white mica powders. You can also get acrylic paints from anywhere, and you add them in. And then you also need goggles, a respirator, a surface like a charcuterie board, a canvas. I also make coasters, so I have molds that I pour this in, and then you take them out of the silicone molds.
Cool. And Niki, really quick because we're running out of time, but tell me where people can find more information and purchase one. If they don't want to make it, maybe they can purchase one.
Art with Heart by Niki. You can visit my website, artwithheartbyniki.com, or my social media at Art with Heart by Niki on Facebook and Instagram. You can send me a message or place the order online. Everything will be there. I'm just making the waves right now. This is actually the really cool part, so I'm just going to show you guys super quick. So I put clear and then I put white.
I did that in reverse, so I messed it up.
And now I'm going to use my handy dandy blow dryer.
Okay, blow it away.
Okay, we're doing it.
Okay, do it. Niki's going to do that. And in the meantime,